morning to all of my friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel Grow with Education. So today I will go to start the topic classification of living organism. Classification of living organism. It's a topic of 12th class NCERT and it's also important in NEET syllabus. So before start this topic classification, we have to some knowledge, we have to know about the living organism. So what is an living organism? So how we identify that the organism is living or non-living? So there are some character of living organism. So these are 5 important character of living organism. First is growth. Living organism growth in their shape and size. It's first topic, shape and size. Second, reproduction. Living organism produce reproduction to make their species growth. अपनी जाति को बढ़ाने के लिए for. It's second. Third, metabolism. It's inside the body. Nutrition for the growth. If they don't take the nutrition, the growth is impossible. And movement. These are some important character of living organism. So next, I told you about the classification. What is an classification? So first, why we need classification? Our first question is why we need the classification. It's why we need the classification. So there are millions of, as you know, there are millions of animals and plants. And we have some difficulty to identify the organism. That reason we have to a classification mode. So there are many scientists who try to do classification, and first is Aristotle or your Aristotle, and second is Linnaeus. So we start from the Linnaeus. So Linnaeus is a scientist who give the 2 kingdom classification. 2 kingdom classification. According to this classification, Linnaeus distribute all the living organisms in 2 kingdom. First is Animalia and second is plants or plantae. And in this distribution, on the base of Linnaeus take a base. Which base? Nutrition and locomotion. It's the base of this classification. But there are some problem in this classification. First of all, 2 kingdom classification given by Linnaeus on the base of nutrition and locomotion. And second, why this classification is declined by biological committee? Why? So it's problem that Linnaeus cannot give the difference between eukaryotic and prokaryotic. First is its declined reason. Which is declined reason? So first is eukaryotic and prokaryotic. So Linnaeus cannot describe the eukaryotic and prokaryotic difference. Second, unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular and multicellular. This is 2 point for the description, for the declination of the Linnaeus 2 kingdom classification. So next we learn about the 3 kingdom classification. Second classification is Three kingdom classification. This classification given by Haeckel. It's Haeckel or your Haeckel. This classification given by Haeckel, and in this classification Haeckel add one new. It's Protista. We have two kingdom, that Plantae and Animalia, but there are one other added by Haeckel in three kingdom classification is Protista. So Plantae and Animalia and Protista. What is new inside the Protista? Why Haeckel give the third kingdom? Which base? It's our question. So Protista is higher eukaryotic. Protista is higher eukaryotic. It's fungi and some type of algae is come inside the Protista. That reason Haeckel make a new kingdom. And there are also some common character of Plantae and Animalia. Which common character Haeckel gave inside the Protista. And some also different it's make in Protista. That reason Haeckel add a new kingdom. It's a three kingdom. But Haeckel also not describe about the prokaryotic, eukaryotic difference and some about the other, that multicellular photosynthesis work. It's some reason. That reason the Haeckel kingdom is not accepted by